let's hope I can finally upload this one on YouTube. I've been bluffing for the past couple of days, but this one's gonna come up for sure, and it's gonna be on my YouTube page. And I want to talk about L's and W's, bro. L's and W's. There's a reason why L's come out before W's, and it's because L's in life are life lessons. There are life expectations for yourself, and there are long-term goals. That's another way of putting it too. That's a good mind factor. When it comes to these things, if you set yourself up for those 3 L's right there, so long-term expectations, life expectations, and life lessons, you eventually start getting those W's. And that's been like a really, really hard thing for me to swallow for the past couple of weeks, is because I've been so focused on trying to get bread and getting money, and like I never sit down and give myself the opportunity to learn something to make it. You know what I mean? Like when you have no expectations for your life and no goals to move forward and try to succeed in something, like where you just don't set yourself up with a goal or a plan to do something. Like with this car has been a perfect scenario of that. You know, this car was a life lesson for me, and I've realized that realization is important and it's key, because life lessons can't teach you anything if you don't realize where your mistakes were. So there's somebody passing by, and that's just the thing about life. You have to make sacrifices too. The L's in your life are those sacrifices that you're taking firsthand to get that win. You know, L doesn't necessarily mean loser, that you suck. L means taking that sacrifice to move forward. L means taking life lessons and having long-term expectations for yourself to do better, and putting yourself in situations that make you feel uncomfortable. You know, maybe it starts with doing 5 push-ups every morning. Maybe it starts with dropping that cigarette for one day and repeating the cycle. You know what I mean? Having that one cigarette once every week, or smoking that one cigarette once every day instead of having 10 of them every day. Ooh, nice. And that's the things that you need to have for yourself, is those ideas for yourself. You need to motivate yourself. You need to remain yourself positive. That's what L's are. When you realize that you're taking an L in your life, don't just sit there and wallow in your depression. Also, realize that you're moving forward and you're doing the best that you can to do what's best for you, and trying to have that clean mental state. That's what I try to do every day, no matter what situation I'm in. Because that's the reality of life. That's what's gonna give your soul life too. You might be struggling now, but tomorrow's a different story. You might be struggling yesterday, but that was yesterday's story. You're living for today, you know. You might have made a mistake and you said, you know what? I made that mistake and I messed up. At least I'm aware of it, so I can turn it into a life lesson. A life lesson isn't a life lesson if you're not aware of that life lesson, you know. So stay focused, stay positive. Try to remain as motivated as you can every day, no matter what you're going through. That's usually the secret of life, is just trying to remain as positive as possible and try to plow through with your challenges that life gives you. You know, like I'm not able to drive my car now, so I'm gonna walk in and grab whatever I want and come back. You know, and then I'm gonna repeat that cycle over and over again, because it's that discipline, you know. It's the discipline. Doesn't matter, again, I want to make this super, super clear. It doesn't matter what step you take, small or big, at least you're making that step to go forward. And I'm always a strong believer of that. If you mess up once, get back up. You mess up for the 50th time, get back up. You know? And if you mess up next month, get back up again, do it. Just keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. You know, don't shame yourself for making those mistakes that you have. Because we're not perfect human beings at all. We're not. So. So turning L's into W's, like I said. Make sure you're checking in with yourself every morning, making sure that you're remaining clean and stuff like that. Maybe you might start with that one addiction that you can get rid of. Maybe you might start with that one thing that seems to be easy. And it was like what Jordan Peterson said, and I love how he said it too. Is like you have to figure out how to conquer that one dragon that you can conquer, so that you can keep on going and ranking over and over again. And it's true. You just start small. Start small. You never battle the biggest dragon first, because you won't make it. I'm gonna leave this video here. Stay blessed. Remember that your L's will turn into W's eventually, and to keep on staying motivated and keep on trying every day to be the best version of yourself. I love you guys, and the One More Swoop, it's out. Peace.